The girl works 23 hours a day. Every time she feels like she's about to collapse, her boss sends her into a special elevator. As the elevator doors close and open, she feels like she just had a nap, instantly refreshed. Even her dirty clothes are already changed. Ever since joining this strange company, Helly has tried countless times to quit, but every time she walks out of the hallway, she always ends up back in the company hallway. Turns out, before joining the company, all employees have their brains opened up and a chip inserted, so the employees' personalities are split in two. One is responsible for living and enjoying life outside the company. The other works inside the company to earn money. Although both personalities share the same body, their memories never interfere with each other. So when Helly enters the elevator to return to her life personality, she completely forgets the memories from work. Helly can't accept this reality. She decides to quit the company, but the supervisor says, when she quits, the work personality will be erased, which means the current Helly will disappear from this world. Helly eventually decides to quit. The next morning, her resignation request is processed, but Helly's resignation is not approved. The reason is, her life personality outside the company disagrees with quitting. To quit the company, both personalities must agree. Amy believes the company intentionally didn't deliver the resignation request to her life personality. She wrote her resignation information on a sticky note, folded it into a small ball, and shoved it into the ballpoint pen cap. Then she sealed it with tape, filled a cup with cold water, and prepared to swallow it. But Mark stopped her, because the text detector can scan anywhere in her body for text. Even if it's swallowed into the stomach, it will still trigger an alarm. The boss might have to pull it out of her mouth. Helly had no choice but to spit it out. But she didn't give up. That day, she found a paper cutter under the printer. A terrifying idea suddenly popped into her head. She kicked open the boss's office door.
I want a camera!
What is happening here?
Helly demanded they record a video for her outside self, or she would cut off 4 of her fingers. After all, both personalities share the body. If the work personality loses a few fingers, the company would have to explain. Her threat worked. She successfully recorded her intention to quit. Soon Helly received a response video from her life personality, but the content shocked everyone.
I understand that you're unhappy with the life, but you know what? Eventually we all have to accept reality. I am a person. You are not. I make the decisions. You do not. And if you ever anything to my fingers, know that I will keep you alive long enough to horribly regret that. Your resignation request is denied.
The life personality believes Helly is just a form of her own split consciousness. She doesn't really count as a person. Hearing this, Helly couldn't take it anymore. She decided to show her outside self a lesson. That evening after work, she hid a roll of wire in her hand, then took the trash can from the corner of the hallway. She entered the elevator and pried open the ceiling.